in 2014, and in one night, like 2 hours, right? It was like 2 hours. I made, I think, 120 CDs. Just starting there saying, good evening, welcome, 50 CDs, 3 pages, let's go. Most passive ways to make money in investing. Very, very passive. You don't have to do a thing. All you need to do is to just sit down and watch your money grow. That's it. Just sit down and watch your money grow. Hello there everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today it is me, Safoa, and from the title I am going to be giving you 8 easy ways to make money in investing. Alright, so stay tuned. So I have personally tried some of these ways when I was in university. I did a couple of these and it worked out well for me because it was like easy money, you know, and I just do a little side gig job and get your money, 100 cities, 200, 500, depends on what you're doing exactly. But then it was always profitable, and if you need a little pick me up, I mean, why not get a little coin on the side? Gone are the days of the pockets underwears where you had the little black underwears with the zip with the pockets inside. Clap your hand in the comment section if you know what I mean, because I definitely had one of those underwears. It was black, it was big with a pocket here. That was where I used to keep my money because I used to buy a lot of choli babies and I needed to save. So I started saving when I was a kid, actually, trying to save money just to buy the doll. And I grew up and I realized the importance of saving. So I was like, let me just teach everyone how I made money and saved in investing. So let's get right into the video. So the first one I'm going to talk about, I believe, is a very popular one with mostly girls in the university, or in the university I went to, University of Ghana. It was very popular there, and that is being an usher. This is not a usual church usher, but it's a little bit like that. So mostly ushers are, or ushering agencies or groups or organizations are usually part of a bigger event organization agency, right? So I used to do ushering jobs. I started in my level 100, my first semester, level 100, I think the first month or two. Then I got an ushering gig. It was actually my friend then who told me, oh, they need girls to just go and stand at a place and just say hello, good evening, welcome, and then show the people where to sit, and that was all. That was in 2014, and in one night, like 2 hours, right? It was like 2 hours. I made, I think, 120 CDs. Just starting there saying, good evening, welcome, hello, sit here, go here, this is the way. And it was so easy. I would say was a bit of a challenge was I had to get black jeans and black heels. And black jeans, Medina is like 5 CDs. At the time, it was 5 CDs. And I had black heels. It was 120 CDs, easy money. And at the event, at the end of the event, we even got food to eat. There was food, there was water. We even stole little pieces of chicken and stuff like that. 120 CDs, easy. 2 hours, one night, you're done, go home. And we got free transportation to the place. So it was like, that's cool, right? So ushering is not really a big deal. You just go, you usher people into the places. But these days, ushering has become a bit, tight, straight, and everything, because they ask for a specific hair, they ask for a specific dress style, hairstyle. One day, I'm going to be doing a video on how I was part of the ushers of last year's VGMAs, with the one with the tear gas and everything. Let me tell you, that was the first time I was doing an ushering job since I came to Ghana in 2018. And it was a disaster, let me tell you. If you're going to do an ushering job, please make sure to know the requirements beforehand and how much they're going to pay you, because I wasn't quite sure of how much I was going to be paid, and I ended up losing more money than I was actually paid. The next easy way to make money in the university, are you guys ready for this? I feel like people do this these days anyways. Next one is to thrift. It's easy. I mean, what is easier than thrifting? Thrifting is basically you getting some new old clothes and selling them. So this is like you repurposing, recycling. I mean, what you don't like someone else might like, so why not make some little profits off it? There are great places in Ghana where you can get some new old clothes for cheap and then resell it. That's what most of these online Instagram stores do anyway. They go to Medina and Circle and buy a dress for like 5 cedis and wash it, take a nice picture of it, put on Instagram and sell it for 55 cedis. I mean, there have been times when I've realized that nah, this dress is not anything extraordinary. If I go to Medina and I want to buy maybe an atmosphere shirt, and let's say they say it's 10 cedis, you can bargain with a woman and take 8 cedis. You can come home, wash it up, you know, get all the good scents in there, come back and then take pictures of it, upload it on my Instagram store and sell it for like 50 cedis. So if you do have very good, should I say, taste in fashion, or if you know your market, your audience, and you know what they want, like university girls, what do university girls like to wear? Boyfriend jeans, crop tops, sweatpants, you know, all of that. Just go out there, go to the very popular places, thrift it, come and sell it, and like that is it. It's really not that difficult. I'm telling you, you can get someone that actually will supply you thrifted items for a cheaper price, and then you can put your own price on it and then resell it. Or if you have old clothes that you haven't worn in a while, or some clothes that didn't fit you, you can just resell it and make a little money off it. So the third point is tutoring someone. Do you know there are a lot of students in universities that don't like going to tutorials? Me, I hardly went for tutorials unless it was like really compulsory and there was like marks attached to it and stuff, which is bad. Please do go for tutorials, I beg you, don't be like me. But there are a lot of students that don't like going for tutorials. There are a lot of people that are very busy during the weekdays, during the weekends. So if you are someone that's very, you know, well versed in the course, in the major, in the subject, and you know there are students out there, definitely there are students out there that are looking for people to tutor them in that specific course or subject or major, just approach them and tell them, hey, okay, I'm going to teach you about this topic and then my rate is maybe 10 cedis per hour. And it's very easy because then you already know something and you're just talking to someone about what you know for just an hour, for 10 cedis, for 50 cedis, for 20 cedis, for 30 cedis, for one password. I don't know, whatever your rate is. Tutoring is actually very popular in the universities. People make money off of it. You know, you can put your, should I say, you can design a little flyer and tell them you're having private studies for political science or geography or something, or a particular topic in political science that people really don't understand. And you know, sometimes people prefer tutoring, private tutoring, to study groups because they feel more comfortable, you know, with the one-on-one session. So tutoring is another example. Make easy money, folks. We are all about making some coins this year, so let's get it. So the fourth one is doing someone's homework. I know it sounds silly because I don't even want to do my own homework. Why would I want to do someone else's homework? But honestly, there are people there in the universities and, you know, other places that don't want to do their homework for one reason or the other. We are not judging, okay? But if you find yourself in a position where you have the free time, you have the skill, the resources to do someone's homework, then go like, okay, I'm going to write this 3-page essay for you in I don't know, Spanish, and for that I'm going to take 50 cedis for the 3 pages. Going to be well translated, you can proofread and give me feedback and we can work around it. 50 cedis, 3 pages, let's go. The next one that is also becoming quite a trend these days is to make something. And I'm talking about making something that you actually like or something that's popular on the market. One thing that became very popular in the past couple of years was bead making. Bead making is actually quite easier than I expected it to be. So if you go to Accra, there's a section in Accra where you can buy different kinds of beads, textures, types, you know. And then you get a little string, you get your pliers or whatever, you make your beads, and it's actually very easy. There are other people that know how to make clothes that sew, you know. They just make something you are passionate about, or make something that you know will cater to the needs of the audience, of the market, you understand. And mostly if you're able to make these things in universities and you are just like a doorstep away. Somebody will prefer coming to you rather than going all the way to Adenta to see the seamstress, or going all the way to Makola to buy beads from someone. You understand? So make something that you know people generally love, people will buy. Just target your audience, look at your environment and see what people usually buy or what people don't have direct access to buy, and then make those things. So the sixth point, which is also slowly growing popular, is event organizing. And I know it sounds like a big thing, but honestly, there are people in the universities that organize birthday parties, that organize anniversary parties, Val's Day, you know, parties and stuff for other people in the university. So for example, maybe I want to plan a surprise birthday for Jackie, but I don't have the time to organize and call the bakery and all of that. So what I'm going to do is, I know a friend who is really into event organization, putting stuff together, getting this done, getting that done. So I'm going to call her and be like, hello, Lydia, I know you like doing this and stuff like that, so this is what I want to do, this is my budget, can you work around it, this is the day, this is the location, can you set everything up? And boom, that's it. You understand? People really do like these things. People want to surprise their boyfriends or girlfriends all the time. Event organizers actually do make a lot of money if you think about it. Just get into event organizing. I'm telling you, it will pay off. This seventh one, I didn't know how to phrase correctly, so pardon me. But it is selling on consignment. I don't know if that's actually the correct phrase to use, but so there are people, right? I know a girl on Instagram. So there, and she buys like bags wholesale, and then or she has like a shop, but I don't know, I'm not quite sure of the details of it. But so like she has bags, so those bags originally sell for 30 cedis, right? So then she'll sell you maybe 10 bags at 30 cedis each, but those bags on the market actually sell for maybe 90 cedis, right? So you come and take these bags at 30 cedis and then go and sell them on your own time, your own page or whatever. Sell them for, if the market is 90 and you want to beat the market, you can sell it for 80 or 85, and then you will still get your money. You still make profits off of it because you originally bought it for 30. I know that's probably the wrong phrase. I'm sorry, I just didn't know what to say. But yeah, there are people that actually do that. So you can contact, if you go to Accra especially, there are people that sell shoes, these high heels, low heels, block heels, wedges, whatever. There are people that sell it standard price, no matter what heel you take, unless it's a different fabric material or something. It's like 60 cedis. But then you can go and take those heels for 60 cedis, come and then sell them for like 120 or 100 cedis, and then get your profit off of it. So that is also another way to make money in the university. Alright, so on to my next point, which I think this last point actually is it's a no-brainer. I'm just going to say it's a no-brainer because it is one of the easiest, should I say, most passive ways to make money in the university. Very, very passive. You don't have to do a thing. All you need to do is to just sit down and watch your money grow. That's it. Just sit down and watch your money grow. So are you ready for this? The last point is investing. And I know investing sounds like a huge deal, a big deal. It sounds like a complicated thing, but it actually isn't. So one thing I wish I knew when I was in university was there are some banks out there that open student accounts with like an interest rate. So if you have a student account, it is not necessarily a savings account, but it's a student account that you could earn some money off of it. So maybe the interest rate on that student account could be, 2%, 1%, I don't know. But either way, you're still making money, because then the money is it's better than your money just sitting at home in some polythene bag or in another account where they're taking 4 cedis every month for some maintenance fee. I mean, easy money, right? Think about it. You have money in this account. You're not getting charged maintenance fees. Some banks do, some don't. You're not getting charged maintenance fees. The money is just sitting there and growing. How does that sound? I mean, I wish I knew this. I bank with a certain bank, And I wish I knew they had that type of account when I was in school, because when I came out of university and I got to see they had this type of account and it came with like a pretty good interest rate, I was like, I've been banking with y'all since SHS and I didn't know about this account. I'm triggered. But investing is one of the easiest, most passive ways to make money. Okay, so look for things you want to invest in, and not just bank accounts. If you want to invest in someone's business, I mean, you have to look at the business and look at how it's going to grow. Look at the future, look at the bright picture. Does it look like something that's going to be worthwhile, that's going to be worth you investing in? That is also good. You can invest in yourself. So for example, if I want to make clothes, if I want to get into the fashion industry, I need to invest in myself, take some sewing lessons, buy a sewing machine, buying sewing accessories and all that. That is investing in myself. So investing is not just about banks and all that thing, no. But basically the investment I want to talk about in this particular video is bank investment, because like I said, it's very passive. You don't need to do much. So that is all I have for you in this video. Hope you really honestly enjoyed this video, and I hope it actually made you think about getting a little extra point on the side, getting a side gig or something. So let me know if you want me to do a personal video on how Jackie and I sometimes made money in the university. Apart from Ashton, we also did other things. We sold things, and there was we did a lot. So we don't want our YouTube channel to just be about us having fun and making you laugh and everything, which is also very important. Don't forget that laughter is medicine. Yeah. But we also wanted to give you the tools if you're out there and you want to know a little bit about investments, finances and all of that. We got you. So don't worry, we are going to be tackling some of these things as time goes by. Let us know if you enjoy it. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Share this video with your friends. I'm gonna go because I'm losing my voice. Bye.